Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, KCV, where I continue to do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talents, but a lot of cliffhanger. Icy slopes. I can make it. I think I can make it. And what's the worst thing that can happen? I crash at the bottom of this, which is okay, because I can recover my truck and the trailer. Well, I can recover the trailer too, it'll just be a lot harder. So here we go. Also, if it sounds like my voice is a little staticky, it's because we're having an extreme heat warning here today, and so I'm leaving the air conditioner on. I normally turn it off during my breaks, but it's too warm in here today to do that, so I'm keeping it on. Let's go. Let's do it. Hi YouTube, how is that possible? Still not subscribed? Please, it's not hard. Subscribe to me on YouTube. My YouTube subscribers have still not caught up with the Twitch followers. They're lagging like consistently 20 behind. They've been 20 behind for like ever since I got 20 followers on Twitch. Okay, I need to do this I need to do this in reverse. Brake. That way, if I need to brake, I won't accidentally go into reverse doing it. Wait, no. That's wrong. That's wrong! I need to do it in forward, not in reverse. I did this all wrong. Put it in low gear. There. Now I can brake without accidentally putting it into reverse. Okay, I am on the brake the whole way. I'm on the brake the whole freaking way. That was easy to get down. Impossible to get up, but easy to get down. Floor it. You know, if I was in my little scout vehicle that I like, the Zvani Hercules, I would have floored it. Because that thing, even if it flips over, it flips back onto its feet. I've YOLO'd that thing so many times off of cliffs and stuff. Just because, you know, if I didn't make it, I'd be okay. I'd recover it back to the garage. But it would flip around and then land back on its tires. It's got like a rounded roof to it. Now what I might do is take this trailer back to the trailer store and sell it. And then I'll know for sure if it's one I can sell. Yay! So the road is passable. Well, thanks. Yeah, it's passable if you're going downhill. If you're going uphill, that frozen waterfall, though, I wouldn't suggest it. All right. 4,000 buckaroonies, that's not bad. Let's stop the engine. Is that even a path on the map? Yes, it actually is a path on the map. And it does not show that this is an icy slope. You just have to remember that that's a completely icy slope. It kind of gives you clues, but it doesn't look like ice. And I don't like having to remember things, because I'm too old to remember things, and I'm too distracted to remember things. But yeah, that is a nearly impossible slope to get up. I think there might be a winchable or two there. If you have a truck that has chains on it and a winch, you might be able to get up there, but not if you're not. Okay. Do I have something that I need to drag from here to across, and then I will keep the trailer that I have with me, and then I can drop it at the trailer store. So we can actually double dip on the task here. So let's look at the task. The cabin's there. Wait, didn't I just do this? I did one exactly identical to this. Well, that's not one I'm going to do now. That'll be an easy one to do. I could pull the other truck out and do it. Actually, the other truck is not by the garage. Okay, so we'll skip that one. Old scrap metal. That's the drop-off is over there. Where's the pickup? Over there. Okay, so we're just going to skip that one. Let's go in the wrong direction. A keepsake. Oh, I just have to visit the old ship? Oh, can I actually get across there? I wouldn't try this with my trailer. I could try this with, like, a very small scout vehicle, but there might be a way to get across there. I never tried. Over rocks and stuff. But I'm not going to do that with a trailer. I might risk doing it with just the truck, but I don't want to lose the trailer in the water because I'm trying to recover all the trailers. Ice, ice, baby. Okay, old lighthouse. That is just visit old lighthouse. Scout is recommended. Yeah. You lie. A scout would not be able to get up there. My Mastodon could get up there. A scout would not be able to get up there. Okay, and where am I? Actually, trying to do that one and that one at the same time is about right. But, yeah, not going to do that one. Troublesome. Where's the Tuz? Let me get there. Okay, that'll be an easy one. And that's just visiting a bunch of points. Okay, well, they're visiting points over there. And that's where I need to go anyway with the trailer. Because I eventually want to leave the trailer over here at the trailer store. And I hope this isn't a trailer that I need for a task that's up here. I'll be pretty upset. Let's start tracking this one. Go back to my vehicle. Go back to the menu. Now, this is all downhill. Can I get across that ice? Normally, oh, we got two ways to go. This is actually a passable way. I don't know if I can go this way. But let's see if I can go this way and actually cross to here. Because if I can do that, I'm just going to see if I can get to that bridge. Which there isn't ice sheets here to go across, but there is. I'm going to check the chat in a second here. There is this supposed road, but it's like on a slant, so I may end up trying my luck across the icy water or the snow or something. So let's see if I can get that far, and then I think this is the path across here. It's a plowed path. You can barely see. Let's see if I can make it that far. Let's see if I know Ice Ice Baby. What, are you kidding me? That's probably way before your time. Why is Dwayne Johnson The Rock? The only on turning... I'm not going to discuss that subject. Sorry. No controversial subjects on the chat. Let's see. used to be able to have more options here. Why can't I do more options here? Oops. Huh. Yeah. It's a meme joke. Yeah, I know that. But certain jokes aren't funny to all people, so I try to keep them off of the public airwaves. I will tell jokes, but just not on stream if they are potentially offensive. What do I need to do? Move the time. That's what I want to do. Okay. Let's see where I can go. And I am carrying this trailer with me. I want to get the trailer at least across the ice. Or at least across the river. And this might seem like too narrow of a path for me, but guess what? I'm the mastodon. I can get up on the rocks. Well, I could get up on the rocks, but up on the rocks with a little better angle here. Okay. And we are through. I think coming back the other way is very difficult. So I'm glad I grabbed this trailer now. Now, is this crackly ice? Yes, it is. But you know what? I don't care. What side seems less crackly? I know I got to get around the rock. So let's go that way. Most vehicles, again, would be stopped by this. Yeah, see, I warned you not to say that joke, Logic Dude. I'm going to have to time you out. I don't know how to time you out. Is this slash timeout? I would normally time you out. Once I figure out how to time you out, I would time you out for that. I guess I can just block you and then remember to unblock you. None of that again, Logic Dude, or I will block you. And I think you know the reasons. You are old enough to know the reasons. Anyways, back to the game. I got across that frozen, crackly lake, no problems, because I'm driving the Mastodon. Now, let's see, I think the dangerous part now is going to be up here, because that's a slippery side slope. If that looks too difficult, I might just go down to the lake. I mean, a slippery slope where I'm going to be at an angle. And I've got a trailer with me, so a full trailer. Let's maybe empty the trailer some. Will that help? Probably not. Not from the service kit. I've got a whole fuel trailer next to me. Why would you say from the service kit? Now, they probably mean to leave this fuel trailer there as a source of fuel. And if I was playing in hard mode, I would need that source of fuel. Oh, now this is a cliffhanger. Yeah, I would not recommend going this way, up or down, to be quite honest. This is a place where I might get stuck just because get something under the axle. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Much better, thank you very much. No troubles at all. Easy mode. This is kind of dumb going this way. I know what I'll do. I'll go on the map and I'll pin this as not being the right way to go. Oh, wait, I can't add pins to the map. That's too bad. Oh, well. Okay, now, do I just YOLO right for the water, which I know is going to be crackly ice, or do I try to go up this hill? That's not much of a road. I'm going to YOLO for the water, because I have confidence that this thing can handle the crackly ice and rocks. I'll have to clear those waypoints. Oh, this isn't bad at all. What am I talking about? The rocks keep it from being bad. I definitely don't want these points on here. Oh, now I gotta erase these points. Hey, I got them erased. There's no reason to go up that way. And you shouldn't go up this way. That's ridiculous. So I'm glad I got the trailer out of there. But I resent the fact that I have to just memorize. Oh, come on, please. Just memorize what paths I can go down and what paths I can't. Please. Yeah, I'll go this way. I don't know how crackly it is, but I've got to get around this rock one way or another. And that, I believe, is the trail. Hold on a second. All right. Yeah, this is easy mode. Never take that road if you don't have to. Why would you have to take this road? What reasons would you have to take this road? To go up here, but this part of it is bad, and this part of it is bad. So the thing to do is, if you want to get here, just go along the rocks. Yeah, these roads are awful. I don't know if I need to go on the roads for anything else, but I hope not. What is this? Floating changing house. Let's look that up. Did I do it already? Okay, that does not involve going there. Okay, if I'm lucky, I don't have to go there anymore. little bit more soda in my glass. I'm going to have to switch to my backup water source because of my ice spill. I don't have any more ice to put in my glass. I love this truck. Good old Zix Mastodon. Now, is that icy, cracky, or clear? See, if it's rocky or if it's snowy, on this map at least, I think that means it's safe. I mean, safe for any truck. And I think based on... It's very hard to see on the map, but I think there is a section like right through here, across this bridge, and then like through here that is plowed, or maybe it's not, maybe it's like over here. There's a place that looks like a Zamboni went through, and that ice is not crackly. But again, you just have to have that memorized. See how it's clear here? And it doesn't show up very well on the map. And especially when you get to the bridge. On the other side, it doesn't show up very well at all. And if you get off to the side, it's crackly on the sides. Now I'm going to get to the bridge. And is that all the farther I marked? Whoa, I got to get the angle on the bridge. Up, up. I went kind of far. I got to get straight enough on the bridge that the trailer also doesn't so I have to go through this crackly ice, which I went through last time and would be less crackly if I exited the map before I got back here, but oh well. I can power through it on this truck, but not many others. I'm going to actually put a marker right on this bridge so I know where I'd have to go. Okay, right there. This is double crackly, which makes it even worse. I might have to release the trailer. Okay, I got it. I got through it. So see, there's a little path that's there, and for a little truck that's not carrying a big trailer, you can get pretty much all the way to that bridge without hitting any cracked ice. Just a little bit to the left of me may be a little where you would go. But this thing is pretty long. Carrying a trailer is even longer. I just hope I can get across here with the trailer. If the trailer doesn't get lined up just right, it might go off. I can probably winch the trailer. Not winch. I could probably use the big crane to get the trailer out. It might take me with it. I could probably take them both out. I want to go as straight as I can. As straight as I can. There's the trailer. Trailer is on. The trailer needs to go to the left. To the left. Back into the crackly ice. Okay, did it. Now see, the plowed path is to my right, so I'm in the crackly ice. So I can get through it. The Zamboni path. From now on, I'm going to call that the Zamboni path. Oops. I bumped my mic cord. Sorry about that. Angle so I can get back on there easier. The edge of it is dragging me to the left, back into the crackly ice. Right. Now, I don't have anything else marked. But while I'm on the good ice, okay, I'm going to take the trailer, or how far do I want to take the trailer? I'll take the trailer here. I don't know where the best way to go. Maybe taking the trailer to here is better. Or leaving it on this ice might have been better. I might just leave the trailer here if it's on the solid ice. Or the more or less plowed ice. Yeah, it's not falling in. I don't know which might be. I might want to pick it up going along the ice on the river. Or I might want to pick it up coming down this way. So I'm just going to leave it here. It's in a more convenient place than where it was, that's for sure. But right now, I need to travel the ice sheets to get over to here. There was something else over here to get to. Oh no, it was over there. Okay. And I don't know if you're supposed to go over that rock, but I'll go through here. Crack the ice there. I don't know if you're supposed to go over that rock, but I'll go around it here. Take my chances. Get onto the crackly ice. Again, I can't really go around that rock, so I'll go up through here. That doesn't look like an actual road. That looks like it might be impassable. I might have to go all the way around for this. I'll go to here and see if I can get there. If not, I might even recover the truck back to the garage and then pick up the last two. I'm saying to go back to the crackly ice, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'll stay over here near the shore. I have to get to the crackly ice to get to the place, so I have to get over to the ice sheets. I'll just pick a place, which is not necessarily a good place, but it won't be a bad place. That's one. Where's my markers? Oh, I missed a spot down here. Oh, I gotta delete this. This. No, delete. 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 No. Delete. And that one I can just back up for. Okay. Now, Back on the snow, over the rocks. Now the trick is, can I get through? I can get through there, I'm pretty sure. Get around here, I'm pretty sure. Can I get through there? Or am I going to have to do the last 2 points from a different direction? No longer got the trailer with me, which will help marginally. But the truck is very wide. Now, you might be surprised at how far I can go by going up on rocks. Like, I'm way too wide to go over this area, but I can get on the rocks and then I can make it over. That other area though, that other pinch point, I have a feeling I can't get through. The Mastodon, you know what, you love it, you gotta have it. $3.99 on Steam or Microsoft, Xbox Store, PlayStation Store. I don't know how much it is. It's either $2.99 or $3.99. It's a single vehicle. It's the Mastodon DLC pack. If you're frustrated with the game, I do recommend buying it. I don't recommend all the DLC I use. I use all the DLC I can get my hands on. That's part of the motif of this game. But okay. I'm over here. Now, am I supposed to get up on those rocks and take the rocks? Maybe. But I'm not. At least not this trip. I might next trip. Get up on this rock. Oh, I missed it. We'll go off of this rock instead. I don't. That's fine. I have perhaps too much confidence in this vehicle, which is why I almost flipped it earlier. But I didn't flip it. Okay, is that the spot? I wonder if I can make it or not. Nope, not there yet. Okay, I can get back to the water. I can get back to the water. Am I stuck? Oh, I was stuck with the rock under me. I didn't see it. Let's go around that rock. Putting up against the rock would keep me from tipping. Okay. Now, is this the place? I'm not sure of. That is the place I'm not sure of. I'm pretty sure I can get across there. Yes. Easy mode. Easy mode. It looks like I can do it from the other direction too if I need to. Okay. So let's trace out the rest of these bad boys, shall we? That says take the road. I say don't take the road. Something like this. That looks very dangerous. I'm going to try it. Again, only in this vehicle would I dare do something like that. Now I see the ice sheets to my right, but they don't get me to where I need to go. But that might be the way I'm supposed to go, because there might be non-crackly ice over there. It's hard to tell, and I can't mark the map. I know if I stay on the rocks, I'll be okay, as long as I don't get stuck on the rocks. And now this is where it gets tricky. Because, again, I go ice sheets to here, and then go across there, or I can just try to go across there around that rock. I don't know which is the best way to go. It's a small jump across the water no matter where I go. The question is, which is going to be the safe jump across the water? Okay, I'll go on this side. I think that's safe. And it was safe. Okay. Now, last one. Last one is there. Okay. Oh boy. Again, rocks are your friend. I can't get... I have to try to get around this rock and hope that I can do it. I'm just gonna go right for it. Probably the better thing to do is to go up here and around, but we'll see. If I hit crackly ice, I'll have to decide, do I turn or do I just keep going? The map is unfair, as I said. You do not have enough information from this region. These two maps are unfair. You don't have enough information from the in-game map to really know what ways are safe and what ways aren't. You just have to kind of learn them as you go along. And I don't play solidly for 20 hours or something. I play on the weekends. Okay, is this the last one? Do I collect my money now? Now, this was not the way to go, but yay! Everything for the pictogram. Great picks, Iceman. These will net me lots of likes on pictogram. You get it? Pictogram? Yeah. 4,850 buckaroonies. My guess is you're not going to get that kind of enough social media cred to make up for that, but sure. Okay, let's stop the engine here. What time is it? 40 minutes. It's too early to take a break. Let's see. Figure out what to do next. Oh, next they're telling me to go over here. Pick that up. That's actually... Oh, that's the drop-off. It might actually be possible for where I am. Actually, probably best way of getting there is just to recover to the garage. I'm actually tantalizingly close to the garage. In fact, this might be the way I would want to get to the garage. Can I get through there? I don't know. I'm going to see if I can go to the garage this way on my own, because then I'll know. I'll know then that that's a path I can take from the garage. Am I going to drive the whole thing in reverse? Maybe. Am I going to regret it? Probably. I cannot imagine what the hell it would be to try to drive this map with a normal vehicle that would get stuck completely in this kind of stuff. I can definitely abuse the power of this vehicle. I think one thing I am going to do when I get to the garage, I'm going to switch to a different map and then come back to this one, so that all these horrible trails that I'm making in the river will be reset. Once I'm in the garage, there won't be any vehicles out around these paths. I can just go to a different map, load it, and then reload this map, and it'll reset all these broken ice trails that I'm making. I suppose on one hand, it's okay to see the frozen ice trails. I'm going to have to put it in forward. That way I'll know, oh, that's cracked ice, don't go there. But on the other hand, if I do have to go there, going back over a place I've already crackled just makes it worse. Okay, now how am I going to navigate these rocks? Going around them. By going over them. Oh, and of course, this is good terrain. Okay, I guess I'll stop playing my game and go forward. Otherwise, it's going to take too much time. To be able to turn it around there would be a real pain. And I don't really have to do this. I'm just trying to get back to the garage. I could just recover it. But, you know, I'm having fun. Or something similar to having fun. Oh, don't go on that side of that rock. I'll get stuck there now. I think there's a winch point. Oh no, I hit the mic cord again. Oh, this is terrible. I'm leaning in my chair, or I'm on the couch. I'm leaning in my where I'm sitting to try to help get the truck to go in the direction I want it, because of course when you lean in real life it does help steer the vehicle. I can't get through those trees. There's got to be trees I can get through. Maybe I could get through those trees. I don't know. I'm going to try by this rock. Oh, I don't think I can get through there. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. I'm going to get completely stuck. This is definitely not worth it. I would have never been able to do this in reverse. Ah, clench horn. Oh, where did those crows come from? I'm going to get stuck on that tree. No, amazingly enough. And I can't get through. I have to go around. That's fine. I'll go around. I know how to go around. I just got to watch out for the tree logs. Alright, this was not productive at all. It's not something I had to do in any way whatsoever. I'm using my tire to get myself turned around there. But I just want to see if I could do it. So I did it. There. Now, if I go to the global map, that's not the global map. Oh, did I actually retain it? Pull it back out of there. I didn't mean to do that. Go to the global map, change to a different map, like here. Can I just go to the garage? It'll be easier. I mean, I'd be going to the garage anyway, yeah. Load a different map. When I load the other map back in, then it will reset. It doesn't reset within a certain radius of any place that you have trucks in the field. Maybe also if you drop cargo someplace or move trailers, it doesn't reset around there within a certain radius. I don't know. There are certain places it doesn't reset because it resets the terrain, but it won't reset the terrain around places where you have something that's movable. I know trucks, but I don't know about anything else. Like that trailer, it may not reset the crackly ice around that trailer because it's a trailer that I moved. But it does reset some terrain away from your trucks. It does reset some terrain. It doesn't reset the terrain around your truck because otherwise that would be a cheesy way of getting out of a mud pile, you know. You get completely stuck in a mud pile, so you go to another map, and when you come back, poof, you're out of the mud pile because the mud pile is no longer there. So, anyway. Let me leave the garage because whatever I'm doing, I'm certainly doing it with this truck. Oh, and look, there's my thing that's right there. And I'm also definitely resetting this microphone. Oh, is that where I wanted to go? What am I getting? Place in military glory. Was I doing that? I could be doing that. Oh, and I have to go across here too? No, that wasn't what I was doing. I was doing something else. I lost track of what I was doing. That's the one I was going to do next. Then after I do that, maybe I'll visit the military glory. I'll have to get back across here somehow. Maybe I'll see if I can get across here. Probably not with this vehicle. Anyway, whatever it is that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing it in the next episode. I'm coming up on 50 minutes. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a few minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is midnight in the UK. And no, I did that wrong. It's not midnight in the UK. It'll be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. or 1800 hours in the UK, and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. Forget other time zones. Just look up time in Iowa. I'm not in Iowa, but that's the easiest thing to type. That's U.S. Central Time. Then you'll know daylight savings, not daylight savings, etc. Summertime, wintertime, springtime, fall time. All you gotta do is call, and my channel will be there. Yes, it will. All right, Twitch. Stick around. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.